Oh, hey, I want to tell you, I think today I had one of the best days of my life since coming to St. Andrew. I mean, it started off at 9:30 with a Bible study that we do every Wednesday morning, and actually I just ended with the evening session also. As we're going through the story, the overview of the Bible, we just had this great discussion with people, and read some Old Testament stories that I'd completely forgotten about. And then afterwards, I had a chance to deliver one of the collections of gifts that you brought from our giving tree, from the mittens from the giving tree. And I got to tell you, the person who received these gifts was so appreciative of the gifts for this family, for also the gift cards for local grocery stores and restaurants, and also the fuel oil, the heating oil assistance. And then after that, this is all in the morning, Pastor Lisa and I led a worship service for our preschool where we told the Christmas story, and we had all these parents that came, grandparents, and then afterwards we had a little reception afterwards and talking with the parents. They were so excited, and it was just one of those days where it all came together of who we are. This past weekend, and actually the article I was just reading, and I'll post a link so you can check it out yourself, in the New York Times from this past Sunday. It's an article called "Americans Undecided About God." And it's a fascinating article. You should read it. And I just wanted to read the last sentence because it's written by this author who's really looking and seeking for something that is a religion that allows him to explore life and faith without the extremes. And he points out that the extremes are, on the one hand, it seems, you're a raving lunatic religious nutcase and very dogmatic, excuse my vernacular for that, or on the other hand, you're an atheist and equally dogmatic and raging and ranting about that. And he goes on, and his conclusion is we need a Steve Jobs of religion, someone or someones who can invent not a new religion, but rather a new way of being religious. And then he concludes with this: I imagine a religious space that celebrates doubt, encourages experimentation, and shows that one can utter the word God without embarrassment. And it's by Eric Weiner, and he's written a new book that's called The Geography of Bliss, going to look for happy places around the world. He's kind of a grumpy guy, but he's in search of happiness. And, I just thought I'd share that with you, but I thought, that's kind of what I think St. Andrew is, a place where people can experiment, share their doubt, and talk about God without embarrassment. We're moving up on Christmas. It's coming up pretty soon. Hope you'll join us for Christmas Eve or Christmas Day worship this year. Merry Christmas.